Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you dreaming of your next big adventure but feeling a little overwhelmed by the crowds, the costs, and the same old recommendations? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're embarking on a journey to redefine how we travel. We're going to uncover some incredible destination dupes, hidden gems that offer all the magic of popular hotspots, but with their own unique charm and a lot fewer selfie sticks. And then we're going to switch gears a bit and dive into a cool tech trick that can seriously level up your travel planning. We'll learn how to place a call with Java. I know, it sounds a bit technical, but trust me, it's a game changer for staying connected and organizing your trips. So grab your virtual passport and let's get started on this adventure. First up, let's talk about destination dupes. What are they? Think of them as the awesome indie band you discover before they get famous. They have the same vibe, the same energy as the chart toppers, but they're more authentic, more accessible, and you get to experience them without a million other people. It's about finding the essence of what you love in a famous destination and discovering it somewhere new, somewhere that might surprise you. Let's start with the classic. Everyone dreams of wandering the romantic canals of Venice, right? The gondolas, the stunning architecture, but also the shoulder-to-shoulder crowds and the premium prices. What if I told you there's a place with just as much canal-side charm, but with a more relaxed, fairy-tale feel? Welcome to Annecy, France, nestled in the French Alps. This town is often called the Venice of the Alps. Its old town is a maze of cobblestone streets and pastel-colored houses, all interwoven with pristine canals flowing from the crystal-clear Lake Annecy. You can rent a boat, explore the medieval Chateau d'Annecy, or just sit at a canal-side cafe with a croissant and soak it all in. It's got that romantic, water-centric vibe of Venice, but with the added bonus of breathtaking mountain scenery and a much more tranquil atmosphere. It's a perfect swap if you're looking for beauty without the bustle. Alright, next up, the stunning, sun-drenched cliffs and blue-domed churches of Santorini are iconic. It's a bucket list spot for a reason, but its popularity means it can be incredibly expensive and packed, especially during peak season. So where can you find those gorgeous Aegean views and whitewashed villages without the Santorini price tag? Let me introduce you to Paros, Greece. This island, also in the Cyclades, has everything you're looking for. It has charming fishing villages like Neusa, with its winding stone alleys, vibrant bougainvillea, and waterfront tavernas. You'll find beautiful sandy beaches, ancient ruins, and that classic Greek island feel. Paros offers a more authentic, laid-back experience. You can rent an ATV and explore hidden coves, enjoy fresh seafood at a family-run restaurant, and watch the sunset over the Aegean Sea in peace. It's the Greek island dream, just a little more down-to-earth and, frankly, easier on the wallet. How about we head to South America? The rainbow-colored mountains of Vinicunca in Peru, or Rainbow Mountain, have exploded on social media. They are absolutely spectacular, but the high altitude and the sheer number of trekkers can make the experience challenging. If you're craving that otherworldly, colorful landscape, consider the Quebrada de Humahuaca in Argentina. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a narrow mountain valley in the northern province of Jujuy. The star of the show here is the Hill of Seven Colors in Purmamarco, a stunning geological formation with stripes of pink, green, orange, and purple. The entire valley is a canvas of vibrant, mineral-rich mountains. You can explore charming indigenous villages, visit ancient pre-Incan fortresses, and experience a rich cultural tapestry that's just as breathtaking as the scenery. It adds a different kind of adventure, more of a cultural road trip than a single strenuous hike, but the visual payoff is just as magnificent. One more for the road. Many travelers are drawn to the vibrant, bustling souk and stunning riads of Marrakesh, Morocco. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible, but if you're looking for a similar Moroccan experience with a more coastal, artistic, and relaxed vibe, you have to check out Essaouira. This port city on the Atlantic coast is a breath of fresh air, literally. Its Medina is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but the sea breeze keeps things cool. and the atmosphere is much more chill. You'll find fortified walls you can walk along for epic ocean views, a bustling fishing harbor where you can eat the freshest grilled fish of your life, and a thriving art scene with galleries at every turn. It's famous for its windswept beaches, making it a hotspot for kitesurfing. Essaouira gives you that Moroccan magic, the markets, the spices, the architecture, but with a bohemian, coastal twist that's completely its own. So these are just a few ideas to get you thinking. The key is to identify what you truly want from a destination. Is it the history, the food, the nature, the vibe? Once you know that, you can start looking for places that deliver on that essence, often in a more unique and personal way. Travel is about discovery, and sometimes the greatest discoveries are the ones that are a little off the beaten path. Now, as promised, let's pivot from destinations to the digital tools that help us get there. Staying in touch and making arrangements while traveling is crucial. We often rely on apps, but what if you could build your own communication tools? Today, we're going to explore a fascinating aspect of programming: how to place a call with Java. This might sound complex, but the concept is super empowering for anyone interested in tech, and it has real-world applications for travel. Imagine creating a custom app that lets you click to call hotels, tour operators, or emergency services directly from your itinerary. So why Java? Java is a powerful and versatile programming language that runs on billions of devices worldwide. It's known for its write once, run anywhere philosophy, meaning code you write on one platform can run on many others, which is perfect for developing cross-platform applications. To make a phone call using Java, we don't do it from scratch. That would be incredibly complicated. Instead, we use something called an API, which stands for Application Programming Interface. Think of an API as a messenger that takes a request from your application, tells a service like a telephony provider what you want to do, in this case, make a call, and then returns the response. For voice calls, we often use cloud communication platforms like Twilio, Vonage, or Plivo. These services handle all the heavy lifting of connecting to the global telephone network. Let's walk through the basic steps. First, you'd sign up for an account with the cloud communications provider. They'll give you a few key pieces of information: an account SID, an auth token, and a virtual phone number. The SID and token are like your username and password. They authenticate your requests to the API. The virtual phone number is the number that the call will appear to come from. Next, you'll set up your Java development environment. You'll need the Java Development Kit, or JDK, installed on your computer. You'll also need a build tool like Maven or Gradle to manage your project's dependencies. A dependency is basically a library of pre-written code that makes your life easier. In this case, you add the provider's official Java helper library as a dependency. Now for the fun part, writing the code. The code itself is surprisingly simple, thanks to the helper library. You'll start by importing the necessary classes from the library. Then, you'll initialize the API client using your account SID and auth token. This tells the library who you are. The core of the operation is a single method call. It would look something like call creator followed by a few parameters. The three most important parameters are to, from, and URL or TWIML. The to parameter is the phone number you want to call the hotel, the restaurant, your family back home. The from parameter is your virtual phone number provided by the service. The third parameter is the most interesting one. Instead of directly connecting to people, these APIs often work by first calling your number and then, when you pick up, executing a set of instructions. These instructions are provided in a special XML-based language. For example, Twilio calls it TWIML. You could write a TWIML instruction that says, when the call is answered, say connecting you to your booking now, and then dial another number. This URL parameter points to a web server where that instruction file is stored. This allows for incredibly dynamic and programmable call flows. You can have it play a message, gather keypad input, record the call, and so much more. Once you've written this code, which is often less than 20 lines, you compile and run your Java program. And just like that, your phone will ring. When you answer, you'll be connected to the number you specified. It's magic. Now, how is this useful for a traveler? Imagine building a simple travel app for your trip. You could have a button next to each hotel or tour booking that says call. When you press it, your Java backend uses this logic to connect you instantly. No more fumbling with international dialing codes or manually typing numbers. You could even program it to first play a message in the local language saying, "This is a confirmation call regarding a booking for." The possibilities are endless. It's about automating and simplifying communication, which, when you're in a foreign country, can be a huge relief. So from exploring the tranquil canals of on-sea to programming a phone call with Java, we've seen how a little creativity can transform our travel experiences. Whether it's by choosing a destination that gives you the feeling you're after without the crowds, or by using technology to make your journey smoother, the goal is the same: to make travel more personal, more efficient, and more memorable. I hope this has inspired you to think outside the box for your next trip. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If you enjoyed this blend of travel and tech, let me know in the comments below. What are some of your favorite destination dupes? And have you ever thought about building your own travel tools? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, travel smart and explore creatively. Bye for now.